Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on GeoGuessr and we're going to be playing this map, UK Landmarks. This map features 276 locations, so it's a fair amount, should be a good variety. It does say intended to be played NMPZ. Famous locations from around the UK. Yeah, let's play at NMPZ. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a challenge link. Yeah, I think we'll do a 10 rounds UK Landmarks, 1 minute round, NMPZ. And the link will be in the description down below if you wanted to play along. They should be quite recognisable. I'd like to think that I know most landmarks in the UK, but there could be some curveballs in there. There might be things that I have heard of and never seen. And yeah, let me know how you do as well with the challenge link. Right, we'll go ahead and create this, I think. Yeah, so we'll do 10 locations today. Let's create the link. So yeah, the link will be down below in the description. And let's start the game. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this then. So we've got a minute timer. Let's be real about this. I mean, I'm not entirely sure where this is, to be honest with you. Could be somewhere like Bath. It says Northumberland Place there. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with Bath. I think it's got that sort of sandstone look. So, but there's not many streets that are straight. That's my worry. Is there anywhere called Northumberland Street? I've never seen Northumberland Street in Bath, but that's fine. Where else could this be? York, maybe? Where else has this sort of sandstone? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's not correct, but we're going to be corrected anyway. Here we go. See how wrong we are. Oh, it was Bath. Oh, it's just the wrong side of Bath. Where was Northumberland Street then? Oh, it's Northumberland Place. It's a tiny sort of... well, it's not tiny. You know what I mean. It's a pedestrianised street. Okay. Well, at least we got that right. We got the right location. I think if we had more time, if we didn't have the timer, I'd basically just muck myself up there. Oh, well, not a bad start. 4993. We lost 7 points. It could have been worse. 179 yards away. Okay. Well, Bath to start off. Not too bad. Roman city, of course. Home of, well... Roman baths, obviously. Cool city, very nice to go to. I've been there a couple of times. Very nice place in Somerset. Very cool. Right, next round. Okay, bridge. I do recognise that. What? Yeah, trying to think of exactly where that is. Scotland. It's got the mountains. I recognise it. It's on a football badge. I'm sure it is. Is it Stirling? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's Stirling. Could be this. Ah, Stirling Old Bridge. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's it. I've seen this before. We're looking northwest. Yeah, that does work. I think we're there. But I think we're zoomed in. So if we zoomed out, we'd be there. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go for it. Yeah, nice. Nice. Very niche knowledge there. Don't question how I know that, but I know some things. Stirling there in Scotland. Yeah, home of, I think it was the Battle of Stirling or something like that. I remember reading about it. Something along those lines. Yeah, River Forth. Okay, that flows into the Forth. Yeah, Firth of Forth. There we go. Cool. Stirling there. Stirling effort. Bad joke again. Next round. Round 3. Oh, I've seen this. Shark in the roof. Come on, it's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. Where is that? I can't remember the town. Is it London? No, it's Oxford, isn't it? It's Oxford. Oh, I'm never going to find this. I can't remember what it was called. I mean, it might just be shark in the roof. I'm unsure what happened with that. I don't know why there is a shark in someone's roof. I don't know the ins and outs of it. It must be a nightmare if you ever have to get roof work done. The roofers or the tilers are going to be going, I'm not doing that, mate. Do that yourself. Do that yourself. I'm sure it's in Oxford. It's got to be in the outskirts of Oxford, right? Maybe like down here. Where's like, yeah, well, I was going to say, where's like the sort of residential, I guess. I guess like over here, maybe. I'm sure there's a sign with shark on the roof or something. Hey, there you go. Headington Shark. Yeah, good. It was a road city. We lost some points. The Headington Shark. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. It is a landmark. It is a landmark, but I'm not sure people are queuing up to go and see it. It's cool in its own right. Is it? Shark in roof. Yeah, I guess it's alright. The novelty will wear off, let's be honest. If you live next door to that, or definitely opposite it, you must go, oh, there it is again, shark on the roof. Nice one. Could you imagine like Americans coming over and going, let's go and see all the really cool sites, you know, Big Ben, Stonehenge, we go up to Edinburgh, go to the castle, and the Headington shark. I mean, I'm sure it's on some people's lists. Yeah, there we go. Next round. Yeah, so castle here. Is this maybe Caerphilly Castle? It's got the vibe of Caerphilly in Wales. But I think that's more downtown, so I'm not entirely sure if that's going to be correct. Yeah, I do kind of recognise the moat. Yeah, I guess it could be. I don't know my castles, to be honest. I wish I did. I mean, it has got a moat, but I think it looks bigger. So we would be like, what, here? I'm not convinced about that, because it looks too countryside either side. Where else could it be? Think of anywhere else this could be. A lot of castles in the north of Wales, North Wales. We're not gonna have time. Not gonna have time to think about this. I know there's one in Carnarvon, but that's huge. Yeah, no, it's not Carnarvon. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, not a million miles away. Raglan Castle. I have heard of that. That's so frustrating. Yeah, that just fits so much better, doesn't it? So much more countryside either side of it. It felt too... Caerphilly Castle is way too in the centre, but awesome castle to go to. It's very nice, Caerphilly Castle, but yeah, Raglan Castle. There we go, in South Wales. Very cool. Moving on to round 5. Ooh, yeah, this Clifton suspension bridge. This is in Bristol. Very nice indeed, actually. Very, very cool to visit. The view from up there is a lot better from down here. It's a great bridge. I mean, it's a Brunel designed bridge, isn't it? So, it's very interesting. I think we're down here on the Portway. Clifton Rocks Suspension Bridge. No, sorry, Clifton Rocks Railway, sorry. I read suspension bridge and I said that. The bridge going under, or the tunnel going under, which I assume is that. So maybe we're close to that path. No, actually, I think we're a bit closer. I think we're probably about there. We look like we're on that curve, right? Yeah, let's go with that. There we go. I didn't need to move myself at the end, but we're 8 yards away. We've got a perfect score. I'm quite happy with that. So, 23,613 over 5 rounds. Not a bad 5 round, but this is a 10 round GeoGuessr. So, yeah, let me know how you've done at this point. See if we're on par or you're better than. Likely you're going to be better than. I mean, someone's going to know that shark, right? I've got the easy one so far. No, actually, the Stirling one I think is quite niche knowledge. So, maybe people know that. Right, next round. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. Maybe the Cotswolds, potentially. It looks very nice. Cotswolds, I mean, yeah. I mean, it could be the south coast. There's a lot of places in kind of Dorset that look like this. My guess is going to be, I think, what about somewhere like Shepton Mallet? I don't think it's Shepton Mallet, but it could well be. No, I don't think it is. Wincanton, possibly? That's quite a historic town, isn't it? It's quite in the hills. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to get this, are we? It's lovely landscape. I guess this is a castle, which is quite cool. Another castle that I'm unaware of. Love the thatched roofs there. We're in the right ballpark, actually. We're only 9.6 miles away. It was in Shaftesbury, actually. I didn't realise that was so hilly. Gold Hill, that was. Yeah, that looked like it was worth a visit. Wouldn't want to walk down there in the ice, would you? On the snow. Wasn't bad in the end. Under 10 miles. We lost a fair few points, but we don't mind. Next round. Okay, well, that is obvious, isn't it? So this is Tower Bridge. This is in London, the capital of England. Capital of the UK, actually. Tower Bridge. So we're looking south. Yeah, that's the south side, because that's that building that's right by it, obviously. So yeah, we're over here. Well, I think actually, yeah, we're by the Tower of London, which makes a lot of sense. We're quite close to that bridge. I think we're probably about there. Yeah, I guess this is actually going to be here, right? Or is it going to be closer? Are we down in this bit? Yeah, actually, I'm going to go for that. Ah, damn it. I shouldn't have moved myself. We lost 2 points with my terrible, terrible pinpointing. Oh well, we only lost 2 points there, which is a bit embarrassing. Probably one of the most recognisable landmarks in the world. But how did I get that Stirling Bridge? Yeah, I didn't get that. Someone would be investigating that one. Yeah, not bad. 32,000 at the moment. Not bad at all. Right, moving on to the 8th round. This 10-round game. Yeah, I recognise that. I think this is going to be in... This is Oxford, I think. That reminds me of Oxford there. Yeah, sandstone again. It's Oxford or Bath, because it's got that sort of sandstone look. Can't read that. I think that says connect on that bus. Oxford or Bath. Yeah, let's go for Oxford. I think that reminds me of Oxford. I think that's the university there, but I might be wrong. I wonder what this is. Maybe this? No. Let's go with that. I'm not too sure. I do recognise this though. It's really frustrating. We're going to get told any second now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we were looking at the Clarendon building, possibly. That's... Yeah. It's all... I mean, it's very historic, isn't it? Oxford. Very historic. Could have been any one of these historic buildings. I think what we've learned is Oxford is a good place for tourism. You've got a shark down here somewhere. Down here. And then you've got really historic city centre. There we go. So round 9 now then. Let's go. No, I don't have a clue where this is. Never seen this before in my life. 30 seconds to work out where this is. I don't know where this is. I'm going to level with you now. I know they've got like quite large houses over this way. Is it like Nebworth maybe? Could be Nebworth House. I don't think it is. It's got the Nebworth about it, right? I don't think it is though. We're going to lose. I'm just going to guess. God. How many miles? 127. 767. That's terrible. National Trust Line. Line Valley. No, I don't know what that is. Let me know if anyone knows what that is. I don't recognise that, and I've got no knowledge of what that is. I'm sure it's got some historical meaning. We probably shouldn't have gone so south. We should have probably gone the Midlands just to hedge our bets. But then would I have ever guessed that? No. Just outside of Manchester, look. Just south of Manchester. Okay. Well, we've learned something new. Well, I haven't because I've completely forgot what it was called, but I'm sure it was historically interesting. But there we go. Right, moving on to the final round now. Yeah, I do recognise this. I think this is Bath again. Bath Abbey, isn't it? It's Bath Abbey. Let's go straight in. I know this for a fact. Definitely seen this before. Can we end on a perfect score? I do hope so. Bath Abbey. Where is it though? Where is Bath Abbey? I'm sure it's very central. This sort of location. I can't see it. There's the Roman baths. Is it there? Yes, it is. That is the Roman baths. That is the Roman baths there. So we're looking north towards the Abbey. So yeah, I think we're likely going to be there. Or maybe just a bit in. Let's do it. We're on the road. Doesn't matter. We ended on a perfect score. That is what we love to see. We dropped a fair few points on that 10-round game, but I still think we did pretty well. Let's have a look at the results then. 43,694 overall. I'd say that's a fairly good score. Wow, it's very south, wasn't it? Let's have a look at the breakdown. Wow, look at that. Littered in the south. Yeah, with one Scotland guess. That was a Stirling Bridge one. And then the one in that I didn't have a clue near Manchester. And then the rest was southern England. There's the breakdown then. round 1 all the way through to round 10. Not bad at all. So let me know how you did with the challenge link. I'm sure you did a lot better than me. I think I could have done better there, but there we go. I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there for today. Thanks for joining me along this trip around the UK to all the UK landmarks. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Do tell me if you've ever been to any of those landmarks. Of course, a few of them I can imagine you definitely have. Things like Tower Bridge, and I'm sure you've all been to that shark, the Headington shark, was it called? But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. I will catch you on another video. Take care now, and goodbye.